Forget everything you think you know about shitty shows. I'm about to introduce you to something that'll open your third eye, you'll achieve enlightenment, and I'll reveal the truth behind the word shit. Big Bang Theory? That looks like a masterpiece in comparison to what I'm about to show you here. This is a hospital show that is entirely composed of TikTok stars acting alongside some people that they found on Fiverr. It's called Attaway General. I'm always blown away by how talentless TikTok stars are, and this sets a whole new level that I didn't even think was achievable. This is like quantum talentlessness. It's fucking crazy to me how bad this show is. I've only watched one episode because I don't want to spoil myself. I'm not just going to binge on it and then run out of Attaway General while I'll be like fucking scratching at my neck like a meth addict waiting for my next fix of the Attaway General show. So I've only seen one episode, and I'd like to go over it with all of you here because it really is something special.
Today's premiere of Attaway General is brought to you by Just Dance 2020. The game is honestly so much fun, and I can't wait to play with my entire family.
Nothing says quality quite like the opening seconds being dedicated to an ad. I've never played Just Dance. Maybe it is a game that I'd enjoy too and want to play with my entire family. Just fucking boogie down, cut the rug, and get wild on some Just Dance to some good old boner jams, you know? Hopefully they have Skynet on Just Dance. I'm not quite sure the catalog, but yeah, maybe it's a great game. But I didn't tune into a complex narrative, story-driven, high-octane character piece show like Attaway General to dance. I'm here to feel, I'm here to cry, I'm here to smile, I'm here to get emotionally invested in these characters.
Yes, babysitting, great.
That's right, Georgia. Make them feel seen, heard, comforted, whatever they need. Got a problem with that? Get an MD. Any questions? Jack.
Yeah, what time do we get off?
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
This is our main cast right here. As you've likely guessed, they are all TikTok stars, and it centers around these 4 volunteers as they go about their days in the ER. 2 of them don't want to be there at all, and the other 2 are excited to be there. So you got really unique character traits clashing right now between the people that want to be there and the people that don't want to be there. It's already off to a fiery start. Also, I do hope you enjoy that royalty-free song in the background because that's the only music you're ever going to hear in this entire episode. Apparently they only bought the rights to that one royalty-free song because that motherfucker is looping constantly in this episode. Every single second of this entire episode has that song playing in the background. It's like listening to the same Facebook cooking video on repeat.
Jack and Rosie, you guys can help me upstairs with lunches. Kit and Georgia, there's a new shipment of donated toys in the shed.
Wow, I can see why they call this room the shed.
Come on, the faster we finish, the faster we can go do something real.
We've been here 5 seconds.
Studies show we form lasting impressions about others within seconds of meeting. So I can't be with you in a closet when I meet Dr. Henry. Seriously? You're his daughter? You're so lucky and you don't even know it.
You're giving me the impression I don't want to be in the same room as you.
This entire show feels like a skit from the Amanda Bynes show, The Amanda Show. So, they're given some chores. Kit and Georgia are sent to the shed to get some shit. In the shed, it's revealed that Georgia is the daughter of renowned Dr. Henry. Of course, as we all know, Dr. Henry's done some fine work. In fact, they credit Dr. Henry with discovering the human erection, so Dr. Henry is a big deal, and she is his daughter, and she doesn't really like Dr. Henry that much, but Kit loves Dr. Henry and can't wait to meet him. So there's a lot of plot going on right now, a lot of exposition happening in this shed here, and the writing is superb. The writing in Attaway General is second to none. It feels like it's written by Tommy Wiseau if he was overdosing on Xanax.
If you're so advanced, why don't you go scrub in? Leave me be.
Maybe I will.
I really don't understand what Georgia is so angry about. All Kit was saying is, hey, you're the daughter of Dr. Henry, that's pretty cool. And then Georgia gets real upset about it, tells her to get the fuck out of here and go scrub in, alright? Leave me here, I'm gonna read a magazine. As if anyone's read a magazine for the last 20 years.
So, why did you volunteer to work at a hospital?
I got arrested. Beats juvie.
What the fuck did you get arrested for, Jack? Stealing Robux? You don't exactly look like some hardened criminal.
What about you?
I just love to help people.
For real?
Helping people? Yeah, what a fucking loser, am I right, Jack? You see Jack's face? I mean, seriously? That's for real? I mean, did you hear? Jack got arrested. He stole 3 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from a Walmart. This guy is a bad boy. He is bad to the bone. He doesn't understand what helping people is about. Are you kidding me? It's fucking foreign concept. It makes no sense. He can't even wrap his head around it. The writing in this show is, it's like it's written by someone not of this world.
Oh, jeez.
Jack might very well be the best actor I've ever seen. A lot of people are saying Attaway General is the worst show ever made. Is it the worst show ever made? No. Is it the best show ever made? Probably. And Jack carries it, as you can see here, you know. I don't know what happened here. I guess a pimple got popped onto the glass, and you saw Jack, oh geez. And then he busts out into some hearty laughter, some good old belly laughs. The show just makes no fucking sense. It can't do anything right, or even close to anything right. This isn't explained, by the way, what the fuck happened here. It's just, oh geez, somebody come shot at the glass again. Ha ha ha. Oh geez.
She took me back here forever ago, and she hasn't come back yet.
Sorry, but it's really busy right now. There's been a huge accident.
I know. I was in it.
Oh, that must have been...
Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I'm a little worried right now because I'm losing a lot of blood.
Okay, and what about it, pussy, huh? The doctors don't seem concerned about it. What are you? You a medical professional? Who are you to pull away a volunteer who very well could have been doing some great work fetching things in the shed? Now you've halted the entire development of the hospital. Now everything's come to a screeching halt because you're selfish, because you're bleeding out. Alright? Why can't you just be patient and wait your fucking turn? She's not even qualified, and yet she's gonna go out of her way and perform something illegal.
You should be fine to wait a little. If you hit an artery, you would have passed out by now.
That's comforting.
Use this instead. Lots of pressure. And soak it in cold water. The sweatshirt.
Oh, thanks. I'm holding.
Kit.
This was actually pretty confusing because this seems like it's about to spawn a romantic interest between the two here, but the kid looks like he's 13 and she looks like she's 18, so it seems like a huge age difference here. I don't know what the fuck goes on TikTok, but it just feels weird for the show to have these two be in like some kind of romantic situation.
Female, 3rd-degree burns, possible smoke inhalation. We couldn't get a line in.
What did you do to get arrested?
In prison, you're never supposed to ask about the crime.
Yeah, not even the writers could come up with a crime that was believable for Jack, so they just didn't even bother. Went with a little cop-out, which makes total sense. But as you can see, the tension's starting to rise. You know, I bet you're on the edge of your seat right fucking now, huh? You know, you got Kit in the emergency room right now. She's taking care of a boy who nearly lost his entire goddamn arm, nearly fucking bitten off by a shark, it looks like. And then you got another girl coming in with these 3rd-degree burns. Even Dr. Henry shows up, not to spoil it, but that was Dr. Henry you saw briefly. The man, the myth, and the legend. So, I mean, it's getting wild. It's really ramping up. We're reaching the crazy climax of episode 1 of Attaway General.
Come on, dude. You're the last one. You have to eat. Hey, don't ignore me.
Hey, Jack, maybe try a gentler approach.
Hey, that's mine!
Eat your food.
What are you doing? You can't just force him. Here, let me try. Stevie, sweetie, you need to eat to get big and strong and feel better.
No!
That little kid is the best actor in the entire show. I can really feel how annoyed he was to even be around these TikTok stars. And I guarantee this wasn't like the first take they're using. They're just such shit actors that this was the best take they had. They probably did this one scene for like 6 hours. They probably have like hundreds of takes of this scene right here. And this was just the only almost usable one.
It's actually really good. Let me show you. Mmm, delicious. Get ready for the choo-choo train. Chugga, chugga, choo-choo. How about the airplane?
If only someone had warned that little kid that Jack has been arrested before. You don't throw yogurt at a convicted felon like Jack. You don't poke that sleeping bear. Jack will steal your fucking Robux.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Don't come any closer.
I don't think that's gonna hurt anyone.
Depends where I put it.
Well, can't really argue with that. It's just, why though? But like this scene doesn't make any sense. She's sleeping in the shed, and then she feels like she's being burglarized when someone comes in to get something from the shed. So she arms herself with a water bottle, and then threatens to stick it up his asshole or something. It's a good scene. Pretty good scene.
You're new TV, aren't you?
Nicely done, Sherlock. Now, what are you doing? Do you always sneak up on people when they're sleeping?
Actually, I had a reason to be in here. some of us have work.
Am I supposed to congratulate you?
If you want to.
Yes. Of course. Well, you see, in the real world, that's called a sexual harassment charge waiting to happen right there. But I guess it's normal on TikTok, I suppose. Then again, on TikTok, almost every video has tongues sticking out, so I'm honestly surprised throughout the entire episode I didn't see any tongues hanging out. You know, I half expected the entire episode to be filmed with tongues out. Doing some of that shit or something, but we were spared the full TikTok experience, but still, a very uncomfortable moment here. It's not very romantic, it just seems real rapey. You know, like, it's not really like a normal, natural way of showing these two characters might be interested in one another, just coming in like, if you want to.
EP's too low, I can't find a vein. I need more hands. You, come here.
It's our first day.
Get over here, come on. Grab on, right below the elbow and squeeze as tight as you can. Now don't worry about hurting her. Good, minute longer. And we're in. Keep up the rescue breaths. Good job.
Kit.
Kit, I'm Dr. Henry.
I know, you're amazing. I read your book, it was amazing, and that was...
Yeah, amazing.
Well, Dr. Henry, I'm gonna go against the grain here and say what you did was not amazing. In fact, I'd argue quite the opposite. What you did was the absolute bare minimum. This girl came in with third-degree burns, so they called in the big guns, the specialist, Dr. Henry. And all he does is march up to the girl and give her a shot and walk away. He doesn't even do anything with the third-degree burns or help treat her. He just comes up, there it is, there's the flu shot. Alright, my work here's done, thanks everyone. Like, what a fucking useless doctor. Like, how did he earn, like, the prestige? You know, Dr. Henry, I think, sucks. Didn't help with the third-degree burns, did nothing. You know, shit, this girl, she's broken her leg, we need Dr. Henry. Oh, okay, I'm here, have we tried using essential oils? Okay, my work here's done now. Thanks, everyone. I'm going home.
Did I just say amazing twice?
3 times, I think.
Stevie, please, we'll do anything.
Ho, ho, ho! Give it up for Mrs. Claus! What happened to you guys?
We've had to deal with a demon. We can't leave until he eats, but we've tried everything. Everything.
The way she's delivering all of her lines makes it feel like she's doing an as-seen-on-TV product commercial. We've tried everything. But we haven't tried Just Dance 2020. Maybe if we get him dancing, it'll work up an appetite. Have you tried Just Dance 2020? Your whole family's gonna want to play it.
Pick your poison.
That one.
Excellent choice, and you can have her. But first...
You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you.
You earned it, kid.
The adrenaline was amazing. So first I stuck into the ER and there was this boy, he was bleeding everywhere. So I saved his life. And then Dr. Henry called me over out of all the nurses in the ER to help save this girl with third-degree burns. It was crazy.
While you guys are patting yourselves on the back, your patients are still in critical condition.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The girl with third-degree burns, she wasn't treated. Though it's not their fault. Dr. Henry just didn't do anything. So that's on his conscience. But what about the kid? The kid they were feeding is in critical condition. I mean, he seemed fine. Did they poison him with the food or something? How did that happen? But hey, you know, she says it casually, so I guess it's not that big of a deal.
Don't ever forget why you're here. But despite a few hiccups, you guys survived. Next week, try to be a little more professional. These will help.
Wow, this is so cool.
And that concludes episode 1 of this absolute banger of a show, Attaway General. I do have to wonder how this lady even knows what they did that day, because she wasn't in the episode past the first scene, so there's no way she could possibly fucking know what went on. But I guess she's just omniscient. She's got eyes everywhere. She was checking all the security camera feeds or something, I don't know. But anyway, what a great episode, and honestly, I'm excited for more Attaway General. What an absolute train wreck of a little YouTube show or TV show, whatever the fuck this is. It's incredible. That's it. See ya.